Talking, but they really ain't doing shit. My room motors get you full of older mothers that is making us sick. My fiends up, it's like 5 early, then the niggas serving them grits. My man's a hooper, now he ain't a shooter, but I got him falling on snips. DM my hoes trying to switch them down now. Ooh, look, we got it lit. All gloves on, all masks on, just be taking out, they can't stick. Nigga call gang, cause I went the wrong nigga, run that part is supposed to stick. I'm stepping on and get the bustin' on them, nigga, got me hitting that wrist. All I'm gonna say, is to get a nigga hit. Pistol like I can't slip. Couple pussy niggas switch. Smoking on fire. Count the Lord. But I can see your phone, this shit right here. Oh, yeah. He's hating her, the niggas talking, but they really ain't doing shit. My room motors get you full of older mothers that is making us sick. My fiends up, it's like 5 early, then the niggas serving them grits. My man's a hooper, now he ain't a shooter, but I got him falling on snips. DM my hoes trying to switch them down now. Ooh, look, we got it lit. All gloves on, all masks on, just be taking out, they can't stick. Nigga call gang, cause I went the wrong nigga, run that part is supposed to stick. I'm stepping on and get the bustin' on them, nigga, got me hitting that wrist. All I got these niggas say, is to get a nigga hit. Look like a can't slip. Couple pussy niggas switch. See, please not a switch. These type knockers in the ditch. Most my dogs all gangs. That's when King Bloods ain't cut. Niggas lean but don't sit. Nigga, I whip right that fish. Nigga, blink tight, can't slip. Niggas duck sauce when I drip. I set my pants right, I can't trick. My bitch right, I can't drink. Right, no bitch, none hits. Ain't got no feel for no tips. Gotta bust a hard for this tips. I ain't bustin' hard in this drip. I got a safe house on my dick. I got a big house on my dick. Don't talk to K about me. Don't talk to K about shit. Bust it open, do a split. I be throwing pants with a split. I be throwing pants on this bitch. Just money creating her. I added her to my list. I had to add some shit to my wrist. Heard them niggas talking, heard them niggas hate, but they really ain't doing shit. I'm with them boys, kitchen full of older mama said it's making her sick. My fiends up, it's like 5 early, then it's him serving them grits. My man's a hooper, now he ain't a shooter, but I got him falling on snips. Heard them niggas talking, heard them niggas hate, but they really ain't doing shit. I'm with them boys, kitchen full of older mama said it's making her sick. My fiends up, it's like 5 early, then it's him serving them grits. My man's a hooper, now he ain't a shooter, but I got him falling on snips. Bitch, count the low. Nigga. Spoon from bitch, count the low. Yeah, she fuckin' with gang, yeah, even the cool. 6'4".
Clan, Zuggy Clan. Y'all ain't mess with the 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 clan. Zombie Clan. Y'all ain't mess with the clan. Stack papers, forget haters. You with the drama, I see you later. Got something for all haters. My success makes revenge greater. Boom, bam. Y'all ain't mess with the clan. Forget a pistol, I use my hands. Put a hater down. Boom.
What's up? What's up? Oh yeah.
Ain't mess with the clan.
Simple Instagram. Yeah. We're gonna have a good show for you today. Hopefully you enjoy it, you know what I'm saying? We got criminal legends in the building, yes. We got a few people, you know what I'm saying? We got promoters in here getting ready to talk their good stuff. We got people who want to tell their stories. Want you to enjoy. Call in if you want, you know what I'm saying, to talk. You know, ask a question, you know, this is all going down tonight. As you start sitting in right in a minute. All this shit going down. No.
Don't matter who did what.
Don't matter who did what. Somebody gotta get it. You know what I mean? Somebody said, man, we gotta find.
I mean, shit.
Huh? That's what war is, you know what I'm saying? You win it. You know what I mean? It's all about positivity, man. Trying to get better. lot of things that went on there saying this week and this 2021, you know what I'm saying? A lot of things went on. A lot of us gotta look ourselves all in the fucking mirror. You gotta look ourselves in the mirror, man. Black individuals, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? But we're gonna find out. We're gonna talk about some things, man. Enjoy yourself, man. Have a drink with me, have a smoke with me, y'all.
Look at how Martin got son by brother, man. His bread would have a chips, nigga. Thinking that he Pablo fan. As long as he got the followers for the gram, frontin' in that new whip, but that shit is rented down. Everything's a smoke screen. Montana was that nigga, but he still was a coke fiend. It's the type of music that you cook up to. Getting shot to shooter, which one you look up to? Integrity and principles, these 5K motions got these rats feeling invisible. A lose-lose for a real one. These youngsters pulling their gun nowadays, there's no fair one. Silence is the best way. Mind your business, then you might see the next day. Quiet is kept, play the low. If you stretch, yeah, them stick-up kids will catch you in your bed on your rest day. Or ransom with the pictures like you best pay. Like you better have my money by the next day. There's no jokes when it comes to this.
She got that proof. 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 Bro, this about some pussy and roll. I'm running trap to the store, make my young move pack at the stove. I'm waiting on a lot. I just need a thing, let me know. I never down the bitches, riders down these niggas. Made 35 of the wrist, the chef of a pop for a nigga. Young nigga keep calling me, say she won't ride, she won't die for a nigga. Okay, put the strap in your back, if they working your pussy and ride for a nigga. Issue me out. They got an issue me out, she fucking, she shucking me shopping. Say I'm a problem. Don't you go cook for my father, he leaving, he calling me poppin'. Don't want no drama, cause I don't fuck with nobody that don't got a brick or a body. If you somebody, you need to fuck with somebody that at least got a brick or a body. She got that proof. She got that proof. She got that proof. She got that proof. She got that verge. She got that purge. She got that verge. She got that wet. She got that urge. King of the track. Now that shit making nerves. Got the end that I like. Got me speeding and swerve. First she was stressing me, then she want flex with me, now want sex with me. Then she keep texting me and she addressing me, that shit impressing me. Her name was Melody, when she had sex with me, I call her ecstasy. Said cooking my specialty, I got the recipe, let's make an extra drink. I got that bag on, it's too long I can calculate. Cook, I go think I that activation, need a Percocet so I can activate. I just did the dad, I just did the folks in the pussy. I just did the low in the pussy. I think she got dope in the pussy. She got that purse. 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 She got that wet. She got that urge. The king of the trap. Got that shit making nerves. Got that hit that I like. Got me speeding and swerving.
Yeah.
Niggas know when that shit. These rap niggas ain't it. I'm a cold ass nigga, they sick. These niggas try to ride.
Yeah. What's up? How y'all doing out there? Turn it up, man. Turn it up, man. Hold on. Turn it up. You hear that? What's up? How y'all doing? Who gives a fuck about that nigga, huh? Turn my head up. You can't see the head?
I'm like, yeah, Zersky. Young niggas stay on fleek. Little nigga, this shit ain't cheap. These niggas ain't trying like me. They ain't fucking with my goddamn team. They wanna ride the wave. I get harder.
right? Hold up.
Turn this bitch upside and get it out today. I feel like I'm spiked, I'ma do the right thing.
You on the way. Yeah.
What's your name?
What's your name, baby?
I try to catch no case.
What's up, baby?
I ain't dealing with no bitch. I'm making do all of my kids. My niggas are more top no this.
Take your time, baby. Listen what y'all doing. Stay right, stay right. Stay right, stay right. Live that game life. Live that game life. You trying to live that game life, man? Kilo. Hold up. Hold up. I did. I have. I am. Woo! Came up.
Hit that because she was thirsty. Get the money, get the protein. I say Jay, I can get the ghosting.
Yes.
Let me slow my shit down. Looking too much water on me. Shit. I been trying to make a bitch drown. Looking too much dollars on me. But I still won't take a bitch out. Looking too much line on me.
What?
Be on cloud nine with an ounce. The blood be fat. Get it smack. This shit ain't whack. This shit be the gas. Hit from the back. Making it clap. Throwing it stack. Right at that ass. She throw it back. Shaking it fast. Just like a Mac. Shaking it fast. Bring it back. Just like a track. Spinning the rack. Throwing the cash. Baby girl like my sound. She better not take her day. She better not fight my rounds. Baby girl wipe me down. Bitch better catch my drip. Catch my shit. Little king of my town. Little bitch just stab my chip. Stab my chip. Yes, sir, ski.
It's the real game TV. Yo, Spotty, go get him. Go get him. Go small size of a penny. All that haters thoughts. I'm like nickel playing on my head. Breaking down pieces in my bed. Getting money from their pussy and head. He didn't tell. That's what he said. That's what he said. Nigga, to the hood. You made ounces and ounces. to promises, to the mouses. In the Boston police, you made promises and promises to the mouses. You sold and told, disrespecting the G code. You play both sides. Now you out of state, telling them new niggas you ready to ride. See you at the red light. That's 80 and 90 shit. It's 2019. I'm still shooting shit. Stop tricking your nigga like you's a boss. Before I treat them to the truth, through your fucking whole guard. You did time, my dude. I give you that, but you worked in the police kitchen. Tell them that. You was with 10 niggas. Got love for that sack, but they sent you back to the kitchen. Small size of a penny for that hater's thoughts. Unbelievable bladed on my hair. Breaking down pieces in my bed. Getting money from their pussy in the air. He didn't tell, that's what he said. That's what he said. You was with 10 niggas. Got love for that sack, but they sent you back to the kitchen. I can't prove you a rat. Just because you did time don't make you a boss. You a sonning. Just play your son part, bitch. You was with 10 niggas. Got love for that sack, but they sent you back to the kitchen. I can't prove that you're a rat. Just because you did time don't make you a boss. You a sonning. Just play your son part. They made you put back to your ass on a visit. Then we came to your cell. We came and get it. Me and Biz Mike, little cuz R.I.P. Take his shit. Walpole, non-county shit. Inside, big knives. Suicide warrior shit. Size of a penny for the haters' thoughts. A big nickel bladed on my hair. Breaking down pieces in my bed. Getting money from their pussy in the air. He didn't tell, that's what he said. That's what he said. Now I'm on the streets with that heat, doing drive-bys to a Biggie beat. My all 8 eyes are looking at you, looking at me. Sucker, please. You got all these young G's to believe up in slaves, running your rolling mouth about your fake cheese and kings. Talking drunk with your team, smelling loud like Harry Hippie trees. My spider senses is on, so you know I can hear. Get nice and icy dripping with 50 shots plus beer. Bitch nigga, where's the safe at? Why you think I'm here? You bitch toes, pussy good, butthole gold. Use a trick, durability she told. Where's the other money at? With that sack, that dope size of a penny for the haters' thoughts. A big nickel bladed on my hair. Breaking down pieces in my getting money from their pussy in the air. He didn't tell, that's what he said. That's what he said.
They'll call me, slap them all.
Hey. You think you bad,
I know I'm bad.
You think you bad,
I know I'm bad.
You think you bad,
I know I'm bad.
You think you bad,
I know I'm bad. Hey. Hey. Hey.
You think you bad,
I know I'm bad.
You think you bad,
I know I'm bad.
You think you bad,
I know I'm bad.
You think you bad,
I know I'm bad. I know I'm bad. I know I'm fine. I'm by my shit, yeah, I found my grind. Won't play with no nigga, don't even got time. I'm killing these bitches what think it's a crime. When I need to spot it's a murder scene. All of my bitches the murder scene. I love how he fuck me, he makes me scream. Smoking that purple and drinking me. He play with my pussy and make it cream. It's a reality, not a dream. After I nut, I be acting mean. Like, get on my nigga, get off of me. Don't hang with the hoes that's been trusting me. I'm like that shit, ain't no talking. You crazy ass niggas been talking me. Can't fuck with no nigga who walking. I want no bands, they poppin' tags, cause I went from rags to riches. I know these niggas the man, cause I went from hoes to bitches. Don't do rags to snitches. I know I'm bad, all of my bad, so go to nigga, don't diss me. Got your hoe on the kitchen. That's right, she can live. Hey.
You think you bad?
I know I'm bad.
You think you bad?
I know I'm bad.
You think you bad?
I know I'm bad.
You think you bad?
I know I'm bad. Hey.
You think you bad?
I know I'm bad.
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 You think you bad? I know you do. I can tell by your walk and your little attitude. Flexing on niggas who try to approach, knowing that you single, saying you gotta do. All strictly women, look at him pimping. Don't overlook me on something that you missing. Your average nigga, but I'm about business and be up all night in the trap trying to get it. I don't want head, I don't want ass, I don't want time, I just want cash. If I fuck you and that shit that be garbage, then that is my time that I can't get back. Time is money and that shit is crucial. Pay for my time or we can't have no future. Fuck with them bitches who scared with the business. You fuck with niggas who say try to do you. My friends are white, I'm sort of racist. Follow the drug that I drop, it ain't basic. I smoke out of mouth and I drink out of case. My dick is a mirror, your bitch like to face it. From state to state, I'm known in our places. Keeping it pimping, never no hating. But haters, they dread it be like Jamaicans. Cause I was getting bread up out of they later. Then she was like,
Hey.
You think you bad? You think you bad?
I know I'm bad. Hey.
You think you bad?
I know I'm bad.
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 Bitch, I'm glad about my nigga, look this out the gate. I'm riding round strap, dead day, that's out the gate. When we come through, you best move, bitch, get out the way. I got shooters that'll murk ass and broad day, that's out the gate. Glad about my nigga, look this out the gate. I'm riding round strap, dead day, that's out the gate. When we come through, you best move, bitch, get out the way. I got real shooters, murk ass and broad day, that's out the gate. Bitch, I'm out the gate, I'm off the meter. I'm glad about my niggas, knock the stress off your Adidas. You talking like you down, fuck around and get you beat up. Pull this big heavy bitch, you gon' strike out like a cheetah. You heard that? Bitch, I'm fucking Wednesday, second, third. Keep this up with me, I knock the grill like a suburb. Before time coming, when I'm coming, swerving the serve. Before time coming, when I'm coming, swerving serve. Yeah, bitch, I'm really with it and you not. Talking like you gangsta pussy boy, you need to stop. You popping off at the mouth, fuck around and get you popped. You popping off at the mouth, fuck around and get you popped. You heard that? About my nigga, look this out the gate. I'm riding round strap, dead day, that's out the gate. When we come to you, it's move, bitch, get out the way. I got shooters that'll murk ass and broad day, that's out the gate. Glad about my nigga, look this out the gate. I'm riding round strap, dead day, that's out the gate. When we come to you, it's move, bitch, get out the way. I got real shooters, murk ass and broad day, that's out the gate.
Move, bitch, get out the way behind my dog, look, it's up there. This is out the gate, and once it's up, nigga, it's stuck there. There ain't no other way, I like to take a moment of silence. Say rest in peace to HJ. Niggas know I'm free, they know I'm good. I'm a gorilla, yeah, they ready for the outflusher. They cut with the Drake 100 shots, that's what's in their color. They cut with the Drake 100 shots, that's what's in their color. Yeah, I got this holla at my dog the other day. Not thinking I stole my homie, I'm feeling some type of way. Ain't none of the phony said, oh the Lord of the case. If we catch him in traffic, it's gonna be graphic, always brand the dumb way.
I'm glad about my nigga, look this out the gate. I'm riding round strap, dead day, that's out the gate. When we come to you, it's move, bitch, get out the way. I got shooters that'll murk ass and broad day, that's out the gate. Glad about my nigga, look this out the gate. I'm riding round strap, dead day, that's out the gate. When we come to you, it's move, bitch, get out the way. I got real shooters, murk ass and broad day, that's out the gate.
Oh, all the music you hear, all the artists I fuck with also.
At wartime, I was down to do what was necessary. I grew up in these streets, wanna be just like Kenny Terry, the gold race, and taking on ram. I was hungry more than the average kid, just for Tim's in my mind. I knew I'd be bigger. I just made people bigger than my presence. I knew that I was a nigga. Being cute was just an attribute. I guess my outfit should appeal. Had niggas feel like they still won't shoot. Till I start tearing niggas' ass up. Hanging out that passenger window, banging that 4-5 shot good as a nut. I went from fucking the slugs, backing up 8 balls to getting a whole and fucking all the prissy girls at the mall. I had to cut some friends off. Once I peeped it was soft and surround myself with a team that I knew would go off like Jamaican Sheldon. Nah, he was no pranks to all them niggas he was shooting.
Oh yeah. We get ready to start it up, y'all. I got the teams in the building, man. Look at them, man. You know what I'm saying? You see them, yeah. J Wavy, baby. You know what I'm saying? J Entertainment, Wavy Entertainment's in the building. Yeah, well, we're going to wait. You know what I'm saying? Take pictures of him. That's right. He's a superstar. That's right. Yeah. You know, J Wavy's in the building. Entertainment, yeah. I got Tito in the building. You know, they're going to talk about his life experiences, man. Life experiences, man. So pop the bottles. They're going to talk that life experience, man. Life experience, you ain't. 15 years in the federal penitentiary. 15. You ain't. I tell you what I'm saying. And I want to tell people, let's talk about the strides when you get out. See, they talk about, oh yeah, it's fucked up inside. Yeah, it's fucked up in here. Yeah, it's about getting out, doing better, being better. You know what I mean? You ain't. That's all that. You ain't. It's fucked up out here too. Yes. You ain't. I got a few money. You see, you say criminal legends in the building. You say there's law. You know what I'm saying? You ain't. Millionaire dreams. Billionaire dreams. Okay. We're gonna talk about that too. Yeah. Billionaire flames. I like that. Big, like I said, we got criminal legends, the CEO in the building, laws in the building, law CEO. Yeah, we're gonna talk about this. We're getting ready to get started. We're gonna let y'all hear a little more music. And then we're gonna come talk. Let them get this shit right together, and then we're gonna come back for all y'all. Yeah, we're gonna get it right. Check them all out, man. You say, yeah, get your calls in. You want to call in? You want to know 617-719-2166. You want to talk that shit to me? We're going to ask these questions. Holler back at me. Woo!
Bitches, comment, kissing, cousin, bitches, bustin', kick it, no punkin', I whip it, no cuttin', no chicken, I'm thumbin'. Beat the medulla, got the medulla, I throw a pick on the shooter. Caught him in traffic, watch him maneuver, they only talk on computers. Niggas ain't losers, bitches is choosers, I throw it back to my jeweler. I've been there rules, start the school, I said my God, but I'm doing it. Big bang, stuntin', push up, button, bitches, comment, kissing, cousin, street bitch, bustin', kick it, no punkin', I whip it, no cuttin', chicken, I'm thumbin'. Niggas is losers, bitches is hooters, I get this time for the shooter. Texting my jeweler, told him I'm Mueller, he said he got me his cooler. Fuckin' my hooter, fucking my booster, I even fuckin' my cougar. They taking no losses, niggas ain't bosses, they only here with the movers. Back in the country, up now, I heard they got it in Uptown. I told you I took the bus down, Green Blue thought she a bust down. I heard it got caught in the bus down, I didn't make sense off a bus down. I didn't buy one, that's a touchdown. I'm touching that money, it's a rush now. I got my city on hush now, my office is probably on fuck rounds. My friends wanna give me this touchdown, yeah, they see that paper I touch now. They see that the one that I touch ground. I got more on my scale when I bust down. There's only one mouth when I bust down. But TITO on road and hush down. Goofy little bitch with a fuck round. I'm stacking that paper, so come down. I'm smoking them ice in my lungs now. Bitch.
Let y'all know a little bit about our lives, man, our stories and stuff.
One more song, right?
That's your live, bro.
Yeah, that's my booty. So whatever you need, please, man.
Hey, yo, man, shout out to Big Bro, man. He's doing his thing, man. You're the legend. Shout out to the lady legend, man. He's working straight from the trenches. Big Bro got a story. We gonna be happy. We here. We ain't even playing with it. All 2021, baby.
Got a lot for real, rolling the pot for real. You can get sweat for real, you can get mop for real. These bitch niggas all in your bubbles until they get popped for real. All they niggas stand for pussy. We got the drop for real. Now we playing the block for real. Man, you niggas is not for real. It's a snake in the grass, gotta strut the mud. I don't fuck with the runners, I run with the blood. Man, I told you the shit is for real. The race they strapped for real. Cause we done lost too many nicks, so we do not lack a little. This booty pack a push, my little pocket pack a pill. Yeah, in the hills when I'm smoking on blunts. Tell that little bitch that's the thrill. Nigga driving up, he ain't got his own back for real. Another before I was left, and I still play the back for real. And I'm still in the trap for real. Brody sending the packs and sell. Roll another before I count up. Told you I'm a the racks for real. Spend it in triple back for real. And my nigga, that's facts for real. I just hope you gon' die about your words, cause there ain't no payback for real. You got my plans for real. Young nigga train to kill. Ready to slide for real. Blood in my eyes for real. Not one of them guys for real. So I don't see pops for real. Hope you ready to die for real. Said you ready to ride for real. We got a lot for real. Roll the pots for real. You can get sweat for real. You can get mopped for real. You bitch niggas all in your bubbles until they get popped for real. All they niggas stand for pussy. Now we got the drop for real.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's Little Mizzo, you know what I'm saying? Did a video today, you know what I'm saying? Little Mizzo coming out, you know what I'm saying? Airplane. Yes, they in the building, y'all. Yes, we got them in the building, you know what I'm saying? They got me in the building, you know what I'm saying? You guys, like I said, we got criminal legends. I got the mics on right now. Your mics are on. Your mics are on. They're on. So there you go. There you go. TITO. There you go. TITO. There you go. Right there. Right there.
Wavy boy.
And I got criminal legend, the CEO in the building. As I said,
legends, man. We still working, man. We still working, man. As y'all can see, you know, it's a new year. Happy New Year's too.
Tell you, Happy New Year's
to all y'all.
To everybody, you know,
to my brothers right here, definitely. You know, we came a long way. You know, we all, you know, came a long walk. You know, these three men right here, you know, that's in a row, like real talk. Like, you know, we come from Jurassic Park, JP,
okay,
Boston, Mass. We experienced a lot, you know, from different walks of life, just from different age brackets, but you know, all see the, you know, same vision as, you know, trying to, you know, survive from where we come from and make it. And you know, that's why we're here now, to team up, to show people that it's a new year, and we're gonna, you know, bring it in with a new year with good positive, you know, energy, strength. You know, we want everyone to feel ultimate. You know, ultimate is, you know, that's why we want to feel this year. We want to be ultimate. You know, we want to be strengthened in everything we do. We don't want to look at life as a loss, because it's not. We here, we alive.
Yeah, we have to make it better, you know what I'm saying? Because even though like 2021 started fucked up, it looked like, you know what I'm saying, for others, you know, it looked like the White House, whatever went down. But we as Blacks, Spanish, you know what I'm saying, as other nationalities, we have to see right now that we ain't got nowhere else to go but here. So we can't go nowhere but to do it here. You know what I mean? We got to enjoy life. You know what I mean? And enjoy it. Like, but now we got, you know what I'm saying, I got Wavy Entertainment in the building right over there. Wavy, you know what I'm saying?
Check my guy out, man.
Now, Wavy, you know what I'm saying? What type of stuff that you do? I mean, this mic's right there. You got a mic right there, too. You know, got two. There you go. There you go. It's on? It's on?
1, 2, yep.
There you go.
We here.
Yeah, Wavy.
So, yeah, basically, so we, you know, we do skits, we do videos. You know, I'm just, you know, we out here working, man. You know, being productive.
Now, what do you do? You said you do like your entertainment. What is your part of your entertainment that you do? What you bring to it?
So basically, I do skits. You feel me? I like making people laugh. You know, you know, a lot of people's out there, you know, sad and shit. But you know, it's all about striving. You know, getting through each day and making it happen. You know, so I motivate people.
Okay.
You know,
what kind of skits is it? What kind of skits like
funny skits, you feel me? Like skits that people can relate to, you feel me? Like, like I did a scam basically like when your friend gets a new car and he start acting up new. I mean, like little skit, you know, that people could relate to and laugh.
Okay, yeah. Now, can we find them any of them skits on YouTube or anything?
Instagram.
Once again?
Letter J WAVE 3 Ys. 3 for Boston, baby, because we repping Boston.
3 Ys. I like that.
Boston,
Say WAVEY, it's entertainment.
Y'all heard my man Boston. Stop playing with us.
Coming up, you know, I done promoter, venue, icon. You know, I'm just working out here, making it happen. You know. You are making it happen. And I'm saying you're doing a fine job of it. You know, any future plans? I know this COVID shit, you know what I'm saying, fucked up a lot of things you ain't going on. So I mean, anything in the present right now you getting ready to start up? Basically right now I'm just trying to gather my friends and work on starting a YouTube page, podcasts and stuff, because I know a lot of artists and etc. So I'm just trying to work with everybody in Boston.
Yes.
How everybody should be, instead of hating on each other, make it happen. You feel me?
Yeah. It's more than hate. You know what I'm saying? Just motherfuckers just don't want to support because they're not a part of it, and they can be a part of it, but you know what I'm saying, they just don't know how to ask. You know what I mean? That's the problem with motherfuckers out here. They don't know how to ask. I mean, and you're doing it right now as a young man. I'm very proud of that. You know what I'm saying? The way you talk, you're very humble. You know what I'm saying? And you know what you're getting at. You know the way you want to be at. You're not letting the money make you. You're gonna make the money.
Money come and go, but not loyalty, man.
Say that one more time.
Money come and go, but not loyalty.
Yeah, people need to understand that. You mean? And you're saying
what the boy is saying.
That's why I want to give a big shout out to bro. He came out and he got straight to work. He kept he was on my back a few times, but moving back and forth, making
those things happen.
But I'm here to support bro.
Yes.
Criminal legend. Bro's making it happen, man.
We here, Wavy boy.
Bro's not playing with it, man. He definitely gonna stay with 2021.
He knows I'm not playing.
The way he's going, man.
Okay, man.
Yeah, he's doing a fine job, man. Very impressive. And the way y'all all getting together. See what I mean? Like a lot of you know what I'm saying, if you see a lot of teams or a lot of people, you don't see a lot of them get together, different nationalities, different groups, you know what I mean? And that's great. Because I think we're all black anyway, you know what I'm saying? I would think I'm Spanish regardless, you know what I'm saying? I feel that. So it's like, all right, why can't nobody else feel that same way? You know what I mean? So it's like, all right, I see that. In y'all neighborhood, I guess, that's how y'all grew up more, you know what I'm saying, that type, so you grew up more into that, right?
White folks that never grew up like we grew up.
Thank you. Now, what you mean by that?
We come from the bottom, whether it's Spanish, black. You got white people that come from the bottom.
I apologize. This is Tito, you know what I'm saying? I'll say your last name, Tito.
Tito.
Just Tito?
Yeah, Tito.
Just Tito. Apologize.
Listen, man, I'm not no politician. I don't know shit about none of that shit that's going on. You know what I'm saying? I just know this shit is negative. You know what I mean? But, you got a whole bunch of blacks and Latinos growing up in the same neighborhood. This man's sitting right here next to me. We didn't came off the bus together. You know what I'm saying? We played basketball together. You know what I mean? Rest in peace, my nigga TP. We played baseball together. 8 years old. My nigga here now.
Now you're saying, Tito, you're saying, we lived the struggle, you're saying, growing up doing it. You did 15 years straight. Thanks.
15, my man, right
15,
here.
you mean, that's no task. I did 11.
Boy right here.
State. You mean I did 11 years, saying 8 months state. You mean so that's no task. The task I was like ask you is when you get the moment you think you're ready to get out, right? What is on your mind? Like, is it an anxiety? What's going on in your mind? You're saying failure completely. You know what I mean? Like the day you get ready to get out.
You know what's crazy? I got my release date about 3 weeks right before I got out. I'm in the gym working out. I comes back, take a shower, go back to the gym, work out. Because I know I had about a year left. They come with me with the paperwork talking about you getting out in 30 days. I'm like, what? I ain't know shit because they got the new law going on. So I'm like, they didn't have like 4 laws that kicked out since 2006. So, I just left it like that. And I said, man, you know what? I kept staying positive, but they came to me with the 30 days joint, and I was like, man, damn, shit crazy. But the shit, you know what's crazy is that it didn't really hit me. It really hit me once I got to the streets of Boston. Shit that I realized, shit that I knew. You know what I'm saying? Once I got in the highway, when I was driving down through a methadone clinic, seeing all the fiends out there, bro. Shit just hit me hard, like, you know what I'm saying? It brought me back to where everything started, to people that I seen, that I realized that I knew from back then, that they just sitting out there now, just sitting in the corner getting high, and it's crazy, you know? And it's like, I'm 35 years old right now. My birthday was just December 13th, so it's like, damn, this dude's 35, this nigga's 34, so it's like,
where they gonna go?
You know, but
see, that's what I mean. Like when I got out, you know, it was like, you know what I mean? You're gonna have good people, you know, saying around you, you know what I'm saying, or you might fall, you know what I mean? Or you're gonna have a strong will, you know what I mean?
The crazy thing is, I got out, I ain't come to the projects till maybe like 2 months, 4 months the most. Once I came to the projects, it was like I came right back home, all again. Butterflies, anxiety. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing my brothers that I grew up with, that I love with all my heart, that I ain't heard from in years, for the simple fact that they was incarcerated themselves, so they couldn't do anything for me. You know, never mind now, I couldn't do anything for them because I was locked up. Mind you, I had 15 years. I still got 12 years probation. You know what I'm saying? Yes. So it's like, I get anxiety, man, when I see them every single time. You know, is bring back memories, bro. It's just, you know, middle school fights, jail fights, you know, just being able to be there for, you know, your mans and them that you grew up with.
Yours,
you know? So, you know, vice versa, man. It's all respect and all love. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man.
I feel you, you know what I'm saying? Now, I see you saying you're promoting being there. What's that, your jacket?
Oh, nah. This is my brother.
That's your brother?
That's my nigga right here.
Oh, can you,
my nigga Flames. Billionaire Dreams, man.
Billionaire Dreams, okay.
Promoting Billionaire Dreams, Criminal Legends.
I like that.
You know what I'm saying? My other man's Cuddy Wop, Rich and Blood. You know what I'm saying? We support everybody, man.
He just called in, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
gave a shout out to all y'all.
Yeah, all of us, man. Everybody, all my brothers, you know what I'm saying?
Cuddy Wop,
everybody doing the right thing, the positive way. You know what I'm saying? Trying to stay in that right lane.
What you got planned though, Tito? Now you're out there.
To be honest with you, man, I'm like 70% sort of kind of like mad at myself because I didn't really have a plan when I got out. But my plan was to stay focused and stay positive and stay away from the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm doing that. I got 2 jobs. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm staying positive. I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm doing my thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
But it's just
being focused, man, and being around the right people. You know what I mean? That's what it's all about. Like if you want to learn how to swim, be around swimmers. You know what I mean? Don't be around that. You know what I'm saying? You don't supposed to be around with. I mean, yeah.
And don't act like something that you ain't. You know, because eventually you're gonna get exposed. You know what I'm saying?
At this age, you know.
Yeah, and it's not. It got nothing to do with being, you know, tough and being gangster. You know, a lot of dudes got a lot of fucked up perspective ways of being gangster. Gangster's not being tough. You know what I'm saying? Gangster's being able to take care of your family, provide, be there for your kids.
Explain that. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Being gangster is having respect. Being gangster is have principles and morals.
Principles and morals, yes.
You know, everything ain't about being tough. You know what I mean? I mean, it gets to that point where you got to do what you got to do.
Sometimes you got to do that. You gotta do that. That's what it is about. But you say it's about respect. It's about walking that line. Like, you know, when I was in prison, one thing I learned in life: when you walk down a chair, you don't look at nobody else's cell. You don't do that. You know what I mean? So that's the same thing walking on the streets. Mind your business. A lot of people don't mind their business. You know what I mean? But now you're out. I want the best for you, too. You know what I mean? Maybe you should talk about, you know what I'm saying? Like
I want the best for myself.
Yes,
I'm positive. I got you know,
maybe we should write a book. You know what I'm saying? Get a book. You know what I'm saying? Do an autobiography. You ain't.
It's 2021 right now, man. I got a lot of goals for this year. I got certain goals for certain individual months.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Okay.
You know, but you know, I'm talking right now, and you know, I should have did this when I first started.
Good.
You know, but first and foremost, I want to give a shout out to, you know, my man, my brother from Lawrence, Swift. You know, my man in the feds doing 18. He about to go home to the state. He doing life. You know what I'm saying? Because he allegedly, I'm not gonna say he did, but he allegedly killed the nigga in the piece of shop. You know what I'm saying? But you know, he calls me every week. You know what I mean? Gives me advice, keeps me in the right path. You know what I'm saying? But not only him, I got a bunch of other dudes, man. And one specific important dude that I love with all my heart, which is my man. He's from Castlegate, my nigga Paul. You know what I'm saying? Who was there with me when I got to the feds day one. You know what I mean? Like, he held me down, I held him down. You know what I'm saying? We both in the struggle together. You know what I mean? And he know what it's hitting for. You know?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I do respect all that. You know what I mean? I know how that feeling is. You know what I mean? But like I always said, you gotta just walk. You know what I mean? Don't have to. Just walk.
That's it.
That's all. You just gotta walk, man.
That's it.
You know what I mean? Sometimes you might have to crawl to October, but you ain't gotta run. You're not missing that. You know what I mean? Some people think you're missing something. You're not missing nothing out here. What you missed today, you can go and get tomorrow.
Exactly.
Right? But yeah. So anything else you want to tell too? You mean tell us more about you, man? Because I'm fascinated by
listen, dudes, they think right, but their mind be so caught up in what's happening in the moment. Once they get out, that they trying to play catch up with the next nigga that's out here.
And that's what I mean. I mean, you know? There's no reason for you to do that.
You've been gone for
a grip.
However you've been gone. It don't matter. 15 years.
A day is too much. You know what I mean? Sometimes a day you might lose out.
The next man got a Louis V belt, cost 600. You got 600 in your pocket. You want to go and get a Louis V belt. Now you broke. You got a belt.
A belt.
You playing catch up. Like, why you doing that? That's not the right thing to do. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta be with the Joneses.
Bro, you gotta get your priorities right, man.
Yeah.
You know, you gotta get things in order.
And sometimes somebody gotta go rock bottom to do that.
Yeah, you gotta go. I mean, everybody gotta go rock bottom. Everybody got a rock bottom that they hit, man.
Yes.
Even Donald Trump got a rock bottom that he hit. He might be rich, but he still got a rock bottom that he hit mentally. And right now, it might be that spot where you hit rock bottom.
Right now, right?
Right now, it might be it.
Now that situation, they were saying, like, you know, that situation that went on with the White House and all that type of stuff, the Whiteys going up there and only one person getting killed. I mean, how do your perspective of that? I mean,
it's just crazy, man. Definitely crazy, but you know, we're not politics. You feel me? So at the end of the day, we watch that from the news. You feel me? That's the thing they want to portray and stuff. So at the end of the day, we can't do nothing about that. You know.
I'm glad you stressing that, Jay, because in fact they really don't give a fuck about us. You know what I mean? Rather than they, I just want people to understand is like, yeah, we know, but we know how they treat their own.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Because if there was some blacks running up in there, I think a lot of people have been shot or hung or whatever you're saying. By them, you're not doing anything. That just showed us, you're saying, the caliber of what the politicians think about us. That's all. We can't think about them no more. So I've been telling people, like, I don't even believe in presidency. You know what I'm saying? I don't even think that we should even think about it. If we can have our own way of thinking, you know what I'm saying? It should be that way. It's the way we got to deal with it, right?
Can't do nothing about that.
But I'm going to listen to you. I want to play some of your skits, though. You know, if I get permission, you know, I'm going to try to find them. I want to play some because they sound really funny. I mean.
Yeah, definitely, man. You know, I'm just, you know, a young entrepreneur. You feel me? I just invest in stuff that's gonna double it. You know. Okay. You do stocks and bonds too? I'm not really into that. You feel me? But I'm like, you know, like if you're a friend and you need to borrow some money for me, and, you know, and I know you legit. You feel me?
Yes.
No, just
Okay, I got you. Already said now. Let you enjoy. You get your Instagram. You know what I'm saying?
That's wave. That's a wave right there.
That is.
State of mind, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Give that man an applause right there, y'all.
Come on, man. That's a wave right there. Man, let's be real, man. Who's doing that type of stuff?
Who's doing that? Who's doing that? Who's doing that?
You know, I've been through a lot. You feel me?
What have you been through, Jen?
I've done a lot of.
Tell me a little something that you've been through.
I've done a lot of crazy shit. You feel
Oh,
me?
yeah,
Like,
okay.
growing up, you know, I always been creative. You feel me? You know, a lot of people know me. You know, I did some stupid thing growing up. I got on top of the orange line growing up because you know I wanted to be a part. You know, I was always into that parkour thing. You feel me?
Okay.
But I didn't know that video was gonna blow up. You feel me? And
so you was on top of the orange, the train.
Yeah, because you know,
riding.
Growing up, you know, I used
surfboard.
Exactly.
Okay.
Wavy
style.
You know, it was a little crazy stunt. You feel me? Yeah. I didn't know it was gonna go viral, but ended up going viral, and you know, I paid the consequences and stuff. But it is what it is. You know, it's life.
You can use the bad to make it out of good. You know what I'm saying? Out of that, you know, because people know you more of that, so that makes you promote your business even better. It might have thought it was negative, you know what I'm saying, at the time, but you were doing it to be, you know, it was a kid thing. We enjoying life.
You know, ain't nobody forced me. I already knew what I was doing. Exactly. You feel me? And you know, it was a goal. You feel me? And you know, once you got your mind on something,
I respect that. You're dead, that. I mean, that's the same thing like bungee jumping.
It was a stupid stunt, but it is what it is, you know. But we on to better things now, you know. We working, making skits, promoting. You need promotion. Holler at me, you know.
Of anything, they need promotion. You know, give that
clothesline. You got a clothesline music video, whatever. You know, come holler at your boy, and I'll
give him that contact again. You know what I'm saying? Give him that contact again.
It's all about promotion.
My man.
Working together, you know.
Give him that contact now again. Give him that contact. What's that? It's an Instagram. You said
J Wavy.
J Wavy. Just J Wavy with the three Y's.
With the 3 Y's in
it.
Yeah, threes.
Yeah, we like
going
that.
up.
But yeah,
we only here because big bro, man. So I'm about to pass the mic so he can break it down and you know explain what Criminal Legend is really about. You feel me? Because he's really criminal legend himself. So you know you gotta let him break it down and let the people know what's up. Because you know we're not playing with it. We staying with it all 2021.
So, let me know. Break it down to us, man. Break it down.
Yo, that was real talk, right? You hear him, man? Like. It's giving it all real, natural, no fronting. You really can get with him and get on that wave. We need that. That's business right there. You know, that's what we're doing. We creating, man, you know, history.
You know, have a drink out there for us. Have a drink out there for us. Man. Have a shot. Have a drink. Have a shot.
We're taking shots to this, man. You know, it's real. It's official.
Yeah, man. So Criminal, you know, what's your next project?
My next project is coming soon. It's gonna be fire. You know, I had to you know, set back and think of something different. You know, and think wiser, but also you know be patient with myself to learn more about you know the game of being a fashion designer.
Okay. Because I know you're saying you're working on the Ladies project, right?
Lady Legends, yep. I'm still working on Lady Legends. I got something I'm in the making for them, so that way, you know, I can get them some love. So I've been deciding, you know, to focus on, you know, the future legends too.
Okay. I remember you saying that.
Tree, also, you know, so I give everybody, I give everybody, you can say that. A shit of what's going on, of how we're creating history for ladies, children, and the men.
I see what you're saying. Yeah, we can't wait to see it. We can't wait for it to come out.
It's gonna be, man, well worth it. And you know, I'm definitely gonna pull out on it, and we're gonna drip on it because that's just what it's gonna be like. It's gonna be something just outstanding. I would say. Outstanding.
So you know what I'm saying? You know what you do. We gotta have we gotta get Tito to make
Tito, man. That's my guy, right? I can't wait, man. Like,
I think you're saying, well, you know what I'm saying, man, we can make him as a spokesman, you know what I'm saying, from all that.
Absolutely. That is my spokesman.
Man, that's a great thing.
This is the future, you know, that we're planning.
ahead of us.
So yeah, Tito, man, we think we should do that, man. We should be a nice, good. You'll be a great spokesman for it. You know, talk to the youth. Talk to the people that you want to talk with. You mean to make it better. You mean
definitely got to be the youth. You know, because that's where it all started at. You know what I mean? Because once they notice the nonsense, then that's what they adapt to. You know what I'm saying?
Now, what now what do you mean by nonsense? You mean
nonsense is you know, a lot of people, they grew up around it, so they really don't notice it until they up in that age where they be like, damn, that shit was dumb as shit.
Okay.
But bro, you was just doing that same shit 5 years ago. So why are you judging the next nigga because of what he's doing?
Because you realize that.
You got locked up 5 years ago for the same shit he got locked up for.
Okay.
So why is you calling him a dumbass nigga? You know what I'm saying?
Yes, I got you.
It shouldn't be like that, bro.
No, it shouldn't.
You know? But if something could get put together, you know, not just me, it could just be, you know, anybody from anywhere in the city of Boston, to speak to them and let them know, you know,
that's what we're doing. Yeah, my man.
We don't listen. First and foremost, I should have did this. Criminal legends do not promote violence.
We don't promote violence at all. So you can come get with us, y'all.
That shit is
come get on a winning team, you know.
And I always follow. I'm proud of law when he said that.
Yeah, my man, you know, he had to, you know, implicate that.
Yeah, I mean, the criminal legends might sound dangerous, but it's not. That's not that we don't promote.
We don't promote violence.
It's just criminals become legends. You know what I'm saying? We become legends.
legends.
You know what I'm saying? That's all it comes down to. We become legends. It's like legends. You know what I'm saying? To make it better. You mean?
To make it better, and we do better. You get my man Wavy.
Exactly, and that's why, you know, I'm here for the big bro. You feel me? Because you know, big bro knows. You know, I'm out here working. My image is clean.
Working
you know,
hard,
I'm not
super
really,
hard.
I ain't even from nowhere. You feel me? I'm a JP kid, so you feel me?
Yes, sir.
I've been through the trenches. You know,
Come on now.
you know, we all go through obstacles. You feel me? But that's I believe that's God putting you through. You know. So, you know, so you can learn and mature as a person. You feel me? It's a life cycle, you know? So, you know, that's why I'm here supporting Big Bro, because as soon as he got out, because I was a young kid running around, you feel me? So as soon as he got out, you know, he was working. I seen his message, you feel me? So it's not, so like, they, you know, we're not promoting violence. He not promoting violence.
You know, that's a great thing what you just said, you know what I'm saying? When you said it, you see, people could talk about it. But when you see somebody doing it, you know, it's a whole different ball game.
Exactly. That's why we're here right now. Man. You know,
I appreciate that. That's great.
Brody's out here working. He got a few things coming. You know,
coming.
We not even gonna speak. He's gonna let work talk for itself. You know, so at the end of the day, I want to give a big shout out to bro. You know, for making it happen and bringing me here. You know,
we all can't do it.
Network.
Why not be down with family? You mean, like, why not? You mean, that's how I tell people, why not be together instead of being, you can have 5 motherfuckers and do right instead of by yourself. Like, somebody rather do that, but you're doing the right thing with that.
Appreciate you, man. We just, you know, we working, we want to just make it happen. That's it.
No, y'all doing it. Y'all are more than just working, man. You're putting it together. It comes steps. It ain't done overnight. Everything ain't fucking done overnight. If somebody believes they can do it overnight, I need to know where it is. I need to know. I need to know that plan. You mean? Tell me that plan. You mean?
Well, no, man. Just know we working. All my JP brothers, man. We working.
That's
and
right.
we coming strong, man. You know, we just gonna make it happen, man.
Taking losses and
exactly, you know, 2020 was crazy, so you know, a lot of pain. People don't really understand. People don't really understand what we go through. You feel me? I lost a lot of friends that I grew up with, and you know, it's sad. You know, it's heartbreaking. But at the end of the day, you got to keep striving, and you know, stay motivated. You know, make it happen. You feel me?
Because what I think of, you're saying, the people that I lost back now and now, then and now, it's like I still keep a part of them in me, but I strive, you're saying, to be better and better to make sure for them. You mean, even though they're not here, but I'm going to represent them. You mean, it's hard because some people you miss, some of them you want there, but they're not there, so you got to keep it going. You mean? You gotta keep it going. But one thing I try to tell her, you can't replace that person you lost. Don't do that.
Exactly.
Don't do that. You can't replace. You can't do that. You mean?
They gonna definitely use that against you. You know
exactly. You mean? So you can't do that. You mean? So to all that, don't do that. Just keep on. If you meet somebody new, that's great. But don't try to replace something that you lost. It ain't gonna work out. It's not gonna be that person ain't the same person that you missed or loved, whatever you're at that moment. Yeah, but we'll give you all a break. I know we've been talking for a little while. Give you all a little break. Play a little music. Give a little music. You know what I'm saying? Go back. We can talk. See like Tia wants to scream a little more.
I got a whole bunch, man.
That's my man Tito, man. Right?
Today might not be enough time for what I gotta say.
Well, you know, I'm gonna play a couple of songs right quick, get us right, and then I'm gonna let you stop what you want to do. Bro, okay?
Make sure you throw some Wild Jizzle on there, though.
Wild Jizzle. We don't play. We go a couple of music. We'll play that off the air. You're saying you when they're here, but they'll cut us off on that one. But I got you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Represent YG, huh?
Hey,
Wild Jizzle's so hard. He's hot. He got the city right now.
Bitch.
Hello?
Snitch ass.
Hello? Please get down here. Have you ever watched this? Bring your niggas down here. Big 4 DB each cover 8 niggas are probably 12 guns. Hurry up.
Okay.
Hurry up.
These niggas is back to head. You know what I mean?
Couple niggas fell.
We back to KK.
Loud music, loud noise, not everything. They came up with no good please down here. I got kids and everything. I wouldn't let you say, please.
Pretty bad bitches. Big money, big flips.
They got somebody slowing down. No comments going down. Somebody walking. Hurry up, please.
Yeah. I'm hit by my wrist on Tony 50 for a show. I fucked it up. I blew that dope. Fuck it, let's get some more. They said we hit like freedom kids. Fuck that gang, hit some more. I smoke exhaust on up. That sauce was bitch. My bitch is slow. And custody like what you need. Hey, grab that shit and go. Just let them know AK got weed, got snow. I'm in the streets, they see us. We can see
boy, I see you, my nigga. My dog forever, boy.
Them niggas talk, they y'all can walk that drug, expose they hoe. Don't care if I get a milli dip, that flea shit, letting it blow. Shit got me thinking about gang, I spend my bins on pose. I turn the heat up for gang, I'ma spend some bins on souls. She took a chance, now she your friend, she on the grin like gold. I grab a neck, I get a whip, I did it, that's the soul. I need that cash, I take that cash like where that carrot go. Can't chase no ass before they catch no mommy, adios. They know my hits up parties, Perkins got me slow. And if you spot them, pull up, got them, bitch, he ride and go. I get that guapo stack, my nachos, got that from my bottles. Ain't got your potholes in this Tahoe, this is not Chicago. I get the capping with my bitch, I left, she got me weak. She said they envy in the streets, but they don't fall asleep. I get the joke and TOC, bitch, play that low on creep. I'm such a thug, I get her where she start to flood the streets. I flex, I stunt, do what I want, I songs, I swag, I treat. I'm smoking fruit, I counting loops, she said it smell like peach. I came from nothing, building something, motivation's reach. I get the bag and ain't no cap, it made my way with grease. Them niggas fucked up when I dished it, I made ways to eat. I get that kick, them niggas hate no, I can't say no peace. Okay, I fuck the niggas, cuffed her, I can't say no trees. I met a plug all down the west, he told me flood the east. If I know my wrist on Chloe 50 for a show. I fucked it up, I blew that, don't fuck it, let's get some money. They said we hit like freedom kids, fuck that gang, hit some money. I'm about to fuck that shop, go spit my bitch.
YG, boy. Shout out YG. Oh, tell me. Shout out YG, boy, man. We ain't forget about you, man. We here, man. We all connected, man. That's one boy, man. Shout out to you, man. Free Nasty, man. Free all y'all. Free my city. Free my whole city, man. Let's be real, man. There's dogs everywhere, man. Gotcha. No doubt. There's dogs everywhere. I mean what I say. But free my city, though. Wild Jizzle, man. You got it. You got the city, boy. Keep working hard, boy. We out here. We repping too. Believe that.
Free my page. Free my nigga.
Go.
I wish I haven't had a phone so I can talk to them. Tell them everything I do, know that it's all for them. Can go to war with me, little nigga, if you ain't got a gun. Free all my real niggas. All my niggas locked down cause they kill niggas. And all the ones that ain't around us cause they square niggas. And everyone that held it down still here, nigga. straight up off them trenches. If I tell you about my life, you think I'm different. I'm the one that bring the pain off possession, but also be the one them niggas that call slipping. My life's a movie. Any day could be the day my mama lose me. Before I go, mama, I'm trying to make sure you roll me. $1 million deal, I want it on the blues, please. A couple thousand ain't buy nothing, I saw jewelry. I just bought my bitch a bag, now she Gucci. See the hate coming from friends, this shit get spooky. Before you stab me in my back, my nigga show me. I got love scars, love scars. I got love scars.
Boy. Oh.
I got love scars, love scars. I got love scars. I got love scars. I got love scars, love scars. I got love scars.
Okay, Steve, I see you on
love scars. I got love scars, love scars. I got love scars. I wonder if I go today, who gon' shoot for me? Who gon' really do it? That shit they said they gon' do for me. That's little shit I think about, like niggas could be using me. If you really my brother, right? How much would you lose for me? Cut a couple friends off, ain't how I used to be. Really come around now, I've been low, doing me. Tryna run a check up, neck frozen from the jewelry. I started in the trenches, I end up somewhere new to me. Never left the state facts, so busy trying to pull the straight. Started on the op block, them drills came a few weeks. Never late for his life, still ain't child, the jack. Seeing death, everybody gangbang, nobody wants to see a check. I just want my pops back, sometimes I still hit him up. Voice after voice message, hoping that he pick it up. Near the side, stress out, but he ain't how I give it up. It's cold in them trenches, man. I can put that pistol up. You wanna see me go, and I ain't trying to leave you yet. Them niggas took G from us, mags if they give me next. You don't wanna see me go, and I ain't trying to leave you yet. Them niggas took rock from us, mags if they give me next. I got love scars, love scars. I got love scars. I got love scars. I got love scars. I got love scars, love scars. I got love scars. I got love scars. I got love scars, love scars. I got love scars.
Oh yeah, like that. So that really nice. Why Jesus? I like that. Love scars, man. I like that, man. Like that, yeah. What's going on with y'all, man? You know what I'm saying? What's up, T? You head, huh, T? You want, what you want to spit? What you want to talk about, man, T? Talk. Let's spit that.
Go ahead.
The facts, you know what I'm saying? The facts of,
don't hold nothing back, man. Tell me what you want to talk about. Ask me any questions, man, and I'm gonna give it to you.
All right, I mean, like,
straightforward, right. Whatever.
What did you go to prison for?
I went to prison for selling drugs.
For selling drugs?
But I had a fucked up record. You know what I'm saying? The federal system is different from the state system.
Yeah, they go by the point system.
They go by the point system. You already know that.
Yeah.
You know, they give you they put you in certain different categories. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But since my record was fucked up, then they boosted my shit up. Really, I was supposed to do 5 years. So, 5 years, man. I ended up in prison doing exactly 14 years. I did 5 years.
You're supposed to get 5 years.
I was supposed to get 5. No. I was supposed to get 10 years.
10 years.
But, you know, the drug offenses that I caught, it was only carrying 5 years. But since my record was messed up.
So they made a concurrent.
They ran a concurrent.
They ran after the fact.
The federal system, they doubled it up. I was really supposed to get 10 years.
So was you mad, you know what I'm saying, when you got sentenced? Did you blame yourself? You blame somebody else?
Yeah, absolutely. I ain't got nobody else to blame but myself. I was the stupid individual that put myself in that situation. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I don't take none away from it. I don't take none away from the 14 years I did. I don't take away none from the struggles that I went through while I was in there, the nights that I starved.
Now, I explain to people you're saying this, your struggles in prison, in federal prison. You mean, like, I did state. State is different for state's a little more. State is rough in some ways, but federal has a lot more. You know what I'm saying, numbers. They got a lot of motherfuckers doing hundred years, you know what I'm saying, instead of 50 or like.
It's a real story.
Be honest with you,
yes, sir.
I was waiting for this question. I didn't think you was gonna ask me what I was waiting for, right?
Okay.
A lot of people got a lot of shit fucked up between jail and prison.
Exactly.
In jail, you got niggas in there doing wild shit. You know what I'm saying? I was in there doing wild shit.
In jail.
In jail. Everybody goes in and they do wild shit. You know, you see your ops, nigga.
Yeah. You mean like when you mean to jail, the people, you mean like a Nashville Street.
National Street.
So when I grew up, I was in Charles.
My thing is National Street, South Bay, Middlesex County, jail, just shit like that.
Go to jail.
Now, when you go to Wapo, nigga, that's a whole nother story.
See the junction, White Wall.
When you go into the feds behind the walls, that's a whole nother story. You know, in jail, people really don't got respect for each other. You know, but at the same time, you know, you have people you got to smoke with. You got to do what you got to do. You put yourself in that situation. You laid in your old bed, nigga.
Now, go. What you mean by you're saying that when you're in prison, that motherfuckers don't have no respect for you? Inmate, see, that's what convicts don't have no respect for each other.
No. Prison got respect. Prison. Jail ain't got no respect.
Jail got no respect.
Prison got respect. Okay. Prison got respect no matter where you go. I'm telling you. I was in Pennsylvania. I was up in Canada. I was up in New York. Nigga, I was up in New Hampshire. Prison got respect. Jail ain't got no respect.
Yes, sir.
You know? But it's the same thing as society. Is just, you know, you young and you getting older. When you in jail, you younger. You know?
As you doing federal time, you mean you went in young. Like you went in young, right?
I went in at 20 years old.
20 years old. You mean?
I came out 34.
I went in at 16.
Yeah.
I went to Walport at 16. You mean?
Yeah.
But when they sent you state to state, how did that feel? Tell people you how that what because like I tell people, when you're locked up in your town, you think you're the king. You are a king, you know what I'm saying? But when you go somewhere else that nobody knows you, you mean you got to find out. That's when you know who you are. Right?
Everybody think they're the king in their hood. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going out of state now, and I'm with a bunch of niggas with it everywhere. It's crazy you just asked me this question, right? Because I bumped into this dude in the feds when I first got there, my first prison, my first federal penitentiary.
And where was that at?
Lewisburg. And I bumped into this dude named J-Rod. And he's from Academies. And I'm from History. And we got beef from back then. You know, that shit started from way back, even when I even jumped off the porch. You know what I'm saying? There was a situation where he had smoke with somebody that was in there, you know. And he realized in the situation, in the heat of the moment, that I was riding with him. And at that time, bro, we was like this, like a best friend. I ain't hear from him in a minute, you know what I'm saying? But like that's my man. It ain't,
you know, and that's a great thing what you said, because I told people that when I was upstate, I ran into a few motherfuckers.
You right across the street.
But you gotta sometimes you gotta settle some things to live, because you're in another state. You mean they don't give a fuck about us. You mean they hate to say that. You mean they don't give a fuck. So we gotta make sure we can live out of it. We can walk out of here. Yeah. I can understand that.
You know, it ain't, at the end of the day, it ain't about them. It's about us. You know what I'm saying? Because they got a job. We got a life. This is our life. This is what we doing. Whether we in prison or we not, or we gang banging or we ain't. Like, this is what we doing. This is our, that's the job that they got. All they doing, they just coming to work and just getting their paychecks and going about their business. They don't give a fuck about us.
Your lowest moment.
My lowest moment?
Your lowest moment.
You fucked me up with that one.
got sentenced?
Nah, definitely not when I got sentenced. I think, no, I know the first time, and I'll look at you in your face, right? The very first time I ever cried when I was in prison was when I ever heard that TP got killed. Especially from that certain individual. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know, because you can't do nothing about it. You can't get there. You can't even go to the funeral.
Yeah,
you can't be a part of anything. You can't be a part of anything.
That plays a part of it.
I said too.
That plays. Oh,
but what plays?
Like, oh my gosh!
What plays a bigger part of it though is that
I still hurt.
I got childhood memories. You know what I'm saying? I remember getting in his uncle's truck, Big Ty, with little Ty with him. You know what I'm saying? We come from baseball games. You know what I mean? Like shit, before we even jumped off the porch, we just knew each other from the projects. You know what I'm saying? And he was him from my generation. He was him. Everybody loves him. You know what I'm saying? He was him. And
how did you deal with it in prison though? Did you go into a violent spree? Did you go silent mode?
I just had to deal with it whichever way it came towards my way. I just had to, you know what I'm saying? I can't really explain it. Like it just whichever way it came towards me, then I had to push it away. Whether it was violence, then I had to go against it. I had to be violent myself, you know. But it's not like people in there, you know, they notice you. They've been there with you for years. So they're like, you know, my niggas, let me leave him alone. I ain't gonna be on Joe time with him. I know he fucked up right now. But
that's real though. That's real though, you know what I mean?
Yeah. And these is niggas from everywhere. I'm talking about Jersey, DC, New York, Connecticut, Ohio, Oklahoma, Arkansas. I'm talking like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about niggas from the city. I'm talking about people from everywhere, you know? And I'm just using the word nigga just because it's us, just because it's a common word. But, you know, I got to use my word, my brothers, because you know, we all together in the same struggle. You know what I mean? But it's a fucked up situation, man, where shit got really gotta get fixed. And people don't notice it out here from being in prison, like really like everybody's together.
Now what do you mean by get fixed? What you think is broke?
Everybody think is everybody against each other. And really it's not. I had certain situations, I noticed certain situations in prison where a dude from motherfucking California, police approaching him, like, oh no, you can't. You got a bunch of brothers running right behind him. Why? If they don't do that, they're going to end up fucking him up right there. You see what I'm saying? But if the brothers slide up on him, all they're gonna do is cuff him up. You know what they do in the elevator when they lock you up and take you back here, then we can't do
nothing about that. You know what I'm saying? But we can do something about that right there in the streets.
You know what I'm saying?
And a lot of people don't do that. Everybody want to take their phones out and take pictures instead of reacting.
Yeah. And one thing about that they don't take advantage of that because they know he coming back out. Or if he don't come back out, he's still gonna send out messages. And we still gonna be here. You know what I mean? I've been in there with dudes plenty life bids, 3 life bids, 35 years on top for the life bid. Like, you know, never coming out. You got some dudes that had 3 life bids and they got out right before me. You know what I'm saying? And it made me feel good. Like, damn, like, you know, they call me, you know, and it's like, you think that you know, the end of the road is never over, bro. If you don't give up, it's not over.
Now, by you doing the 14, you know what I'm saying? Did you see a lot of people come in and out?
I seen a whole bunch. I seen a whole bunch of people come in.
Now that disturbed me, you know what I'm saying, when I did my time, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, damn, you can't stay out.
No, I seen a whole bunch, right? And I never said, I never said nothing to that individual. I kept it to myself.
It's a barbarian.
And in my mind, I'm like, God, stupid ass nigga. Like, yeah, I don't care if they let me out right now. They could give me life probation. You will never see me come back in this bitch.
Bro, I don't need to.
All right, Tito, what's your definition of a rat?
I don't need to.
Of a rat?
Of a rat.
Of a rat.
Of a rat, you know what I'm saying? A teller. What's your definition of a rat? You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people have.
That's a simple fact. Like that's not even nothing to even think about. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have that black and white on that certain individual that's saying that certain shit against you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's not no, oh no, he says nah, nigga. When that shit says nigga, investigator said, Papa, the investigator asked this, that, and the third. And the defendant said this, that, and the third.
Then you know
then that's a fact, nigga.
That's a fact.
But when the investigator said, nigga, this, that, and the third said this about this, that, no. We're not going for that. Say what the fuck, who said what, and I'll tell you what.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
You know, a lot of people gotta live a lot of different ways of, you know, believing shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's fucked up, and it's cool, You know what I'm saying?
But it's not cool.
No. In that certain situation, it's got cool. But from my perspective, I'm saying it's cool. You could think how you want to think. You know? But I'm talking of facts. I'm talking, nigga. But nigga, that shit's supposed to be. But when you gotta have the shit where shit says, nigga, you says this. But not no shit that he says, you said this. No. We're not doing that.
That's too much.
You know? But that's something that you can have in the back of your head, though. You know what I'm saying? And I don't blame anyone. I don't see nothing wrong with that. I don't see nothing wrong with that.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, my man Tito with it.
But, you know, at the end of the day, man, I got love for everybody in the streets, man. You know, everybody got
that's the point we get to.
Everybody got their own ways of thinking. Everybody got their own opinions.
Love all of us.
You know what I'm saying? And, you know.
Yeah, that's I just do it out there.
We all won, always, man. We're not the Wu-Tang. But shout out to the Wu-Tang, though. If y'all, you know, bro, talk. I grew up in that Wu-Tang era where it was Mobb Deep, and I'm from the Mobb Deep era, Prodigy, Havoc, you know what I'm saying? So I understand a lot.
Me and Laws grew up listening to Queens-Based Fridays.
This is real shit, you see what I'm saying? This is real shit, so we from that same branch.
Still the same entity.
Yeah, and
you never lost a beat.
No.
Never lost a beat.
Because we experience things, you know what I'm saying, together, coming from like middle school back in like the late 90s when it was still popping, but we had to be young and we was together, but we was still living in the projects. So we had to live and come to, just apartments and knock on the door. When I used to come out there to come get her son to go to school. And and she was official. She opened the door, like she would see street nigga at the door, like niggas at the door. Like we gotta go to school.
I got something crazy that happened the other day, right? So my man, well, not my man, my people, my family. My family's supposed to see his cousin. So what happened was his aunt ended up coming to the building where he was waiting at, and he was outside. So she let him in. She's like, "Who you waiting for?" "Well, I'm waiting for such and such." So she's like, "All right, cool." So she go in the house and she tells the certain individual's mother, like, "Oh yeah, such and such is out in the hallway. He waiting for such and such, your son." So she said, "All right, cool." So she comes out, she's like, "Who the fuck out here waiting for my son?" Right? She seen who it was. She's like, "Nigga, get your fucking ass in the house." You know what I'm saying? It's all family. Talking about life experience. you know, people they lost, loved ones, you know, so they just building and getting things together. You know, it's not a project thing. It's just being just, you know, whichever environment it is that you grew up in. It don't have to be the project, it could be whoever. You know what I'm saying? It's just the shit that you adapt to, you know. But for us, it hit harder. You know what I'm saying?
Now, that's what I mean. Now, that's a good thing you said adapt. You're saying like a chameleon. Like you had to go to different prisons or different states, right? So you had, you were saying you see different, because in fact, you can't stay in prison too long, right? They move you every year or something that type of way.
It's different. It's different states.
Yeah.
But it's the same people, my nigga.
Okay.
It's the same people.
Yeah.
This is different states.
Yeah.
That same shit going on all over the world. You know what I'm saying? But it's the same people. It's the same struggle, same color. You know, and it's we adapt to it. You know, we know what it is. You know, but it's all over the world. It's all over the
that's
world.
what I wanted.
Right, that's all it is. It don't matter where they from, whoever you black, wherever you from, it's all the same shit. You might went through something more crucial than I did, but it's all the same thing.
You got the 2 jobs now. You know what I mean? You're striving, you know what I'm saying? Every time, like, what's the next goal? You know what I'm saying? Because you're saying you got Wavy here with the entertainment, you know what I'm saying? Gonna put it on, like, what is your next move? You know what I'm saying? If you feel you're ready that you can release it or let it out, like.
When 2021 came at 12 o'clock at my house with my family all together, we was there dancing, drinking liquor, having a good time. When that shit hit, I looked every single individual in them eyes and I told them, yo, this is gonna be my year. Like, trust me. And I'm not saying it to take away from anybody else. I'm talking about certain goals for this month, you know, throughout.
We all can't do it by ourselves, man. Everybody
definitely can't do it by yourself.
I mean, that's a great thing.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a great thing. I mean, anything else you want to touch? I asked some questions. I asked some serious questions. Anything else you want to give a good message?
Wavy this year, we here.
You mean?
I miss my nigga TP.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We lost him a few years ago. I was locked up. My godson, Gerard, Lil G. You know. Then we got back in the days, we got my nigga Jaws.
Shout out to the real
OGs, you know, cold-blooded gangster.
You know that.
He was wild with it.
We out here.
You know, where I go to the grave, go to the tombstone and say what up, you know, drink a cup of L, Remy, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to spend my time with my loved ones like that, man. No doubt, no doubt. You know, nobody wants to do that. Not just me, just nobody, period, in the world.
COVID. What you doing with this COVID?
Fucked up. You know what's crazy? That I got out and COVID hit about no more than 3 days after I got out. And that shit, it didn't hit me because I just finally got out. So I'm like, word, I'm out. I can go to this restaurant. I'll go get some food from here. I can get some food.
I got you, bro.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm
you,
like, all right, cool. Then I'm like, nah, fuck that shit. I got the keys to the car. I start driving. Man, fuck this shit. But I'm like, yo, that shit started hitting me. I'm like, I gotta get out. I gotta get out the house. I gotta get out the house. And I'm like, damn, what the fuck is going on? I'm thinking it's gonna be like a 30-day thing. Here we go. A year and some change later, and shit's still going on. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's definitely.
That's real talk, huh? This is on a real talk.
This
is real talk.
Serious, you know, so definitely.
Serious, man.
That really changed the world.
Come on, talk it. That's what I need to hear the truth.
That
affected some of me. I got affected in that.
There's no more clubs.
Germany too. Still.
Definitely no more clubs. I can't do no promotions. You know, it messed up my promotion network. You know, but
no, you got to find a different.
I'm still working. You know, I'm still working. I'm still networking. still doing promotions and stuff.
We can do the club down here in the Big Zoo Show.
This is definitely a dope spot. You know, you definitely gotta go. You know, something going on. No, appreciate the time. You know.
No, I appreciate y'all because Mr. Wavy, man, I'm telling you, I looked up your stuff. You're doing good things, you man. You're doing great things, you mean. And you're really older motherfuckers gonna look at you even better. You mean. Not even just your youth growing up, but you know what I'm saying? You're doing a lot. You're doing great.
Nah, exactly. And that's one of the reasons why I'm here, you know, because Big Bro always supported me, you know, so now I always gotta show love back, you know.
Yo, you got anything else that you want to give the people or good word? Jay Wavy?
I mean, to be honest, you know, we all go through it, you know. We all go through, you know, through BS, you know. We all go, exactly. We all go through goes down, you know, never change who you are for now, you know, not the money.
I'm on Wavy. I'm on Wavy.
You know, gotta remain loyal. You gotta remain loyal to your people.
Exactly.
You know, and that's,
one of the best in
who
Boston. I
think
I'm loyal to JP. I think he is the best to me.
Exactly. You know one thing, you got somebody to talk to. See, that's what some people don't understand. It's like when you're going through things, you need somebody to talk to.
People, you know, it's life. You feel me? You feel me? Like, you know, I went through a lot, but like I said, everybody go through their own obstacles. You feel me? But no, my grandma went through a lot, a lot of BS just to get that little apartment in the projects, you feel me? And, you know, I seen her pass away there. So, you know, JP, I'm an old, you know, my husband JP, you feel me?
Yes.
I lost my grandmother there. I seen her struggle. And, you know, I'm just working, you feel me? And I'm just going to support everybody that support me, you feel me? If you don't support me, just see me do me, you feel me? You know, the money train never going to stop.
That's right.
JP state of mind.
There you go, man. I like
that,
you know,
I'm gonna use Big Bro. I'm gonna use Big Bro as an image, you feel me? Because he's a role model, you feel me? We need that for the youth. We need the resource, you know, for the community. Because that's really where it's at. Feel me?
I got you.
Really gotta put in work.
I like the way you're talking. I like the way you're talking, that man. It's real shit.
We here, you know, and just I'm gonna keep doing me. You know, I got my own movement. Wavy Entertainment. I got my own page on Facebook and on Instagram. It's J Wavy. Promotion.
You might sometimes you gotta spell that out sometimes. J Wavy. Sometimes you gotta spell it out.
We got a soul movement.
There you go.
We got a soul movement.
And it was, you know, I bought it. You feel me? Because I'm supporting. You know, nothing is free. Nothing is free. You feel me? And you know, and that's Big Bro. You know, you gotta support those that support you. You feel me?
Y'all hear that?
And you know, you can't let business, family get in between business. You feel me? It is. You know, gotta hold it down. You gotta strive.
And that's how we do it. We take that and we link.
Bro, support my movement, Wavy movement, and I support his movement. And I'm gonna use Bro as an image, like I said. And hopefully, when I get up there, I could bring Bro, you know, do a little.
Oh, he's gonna get up there.
You know, and you know, bro, because this is real story. You know, they really went through real life things.
That's
you know,
that's right.
It's not no.
It's not a movie.
It's not a movie.
It's not a movie.
True story.
It's real life.
Exactly.
You might think it's a movie, you're watching it, you know what I'm saying? But it's our life.
We got you too, actually, a sample, you know, so because you know you also went through it, and it's all about, you know, getting past that and
getting past it, being better.
Exactly.
I mean, not saying what we did back what was wrong.
It's not too late.
It's not
it's
wrong.
Never too late, you know.
Never too long. Never too late.
Exactly.
Never too late, man. I appreciate y'all, man. I'm gonna put a couple songs in, man. Yeah. Anybody want to call it?
No.
You can put whatever, man. We vibing, you know.
No, I got y'all. Y'all see what y'all like.
You know, you're the DJ, you're the producer, man. We appreciate the time, man. You know, this is dope.
Thank you, sir, man.
You know.
I hope you get a chance to work. This is work. We're gonna get some work, man. We're gonna hook up and do something, right? Got triple pole for the young ladies.
Case, I'm back out here on bail. Gave up 30 racks in cash, they had to free the jails. My lawyer costs about 50, so we ain't speaking deals. Hope asking questions, the only time I don't keep it real. Yeah, I know if they don't got me, mom got me. And if I ever get hit up, I know Lil Raw got me. Make a movie out this bitch, should be a star about me. When they killed my nigga, why they took my heart out me. So I get too fucked up all the niggas feelings. The trap jump and I see flames make $250,000. I got it jug up in the river, give me 40 minutes. I'm on an 8-tray bag chasing with this 40 biscuit. Them funky bitches don't get nothing from me. They ain't never gave me shit, but they want something from me. Got all that pussy that you give it don't mean nothing to me. I want a drum with 50 and I want all my brothers with them. I just like all that pussy don't mean shit to me. Like I'd rather have my brother back in the jails, the graveyard, you know.
Stupid bitches.
I'm back, of course, better than ever. Not guilty, cocksucker. I just bodied a murder. Murdered a body in front of 12 people, not like. Still got. Thinking these 12 people don't like me. I give credit to God. That's a credit for God. I'm simply dubbed, no longer the God. Ask my Cody, I was ready for the yard. Ready for it all. Forever standing tall. Getting fans and all. Him and stay involved. I'm a big deal when you enter in the Badlands. I was speaking on your name using past tense. I be getting up and close like I need glasses. The burner only time you catch me with a ratchet, huh? I done went to war with some cowards, I got that. And I done went to war with some killers who got that. Cooler in a van, my nigga, that's no sweat. Hopping out of vans, my nigga, that's correct. I done spent a block on niggas who play that. And I done beat a body twice, I'm so blessed, so different. I'm a cocaine gymnast, I'm a propane smoking hit. Play for my spinach and I ride till I die. All these blue be my witness. I know you niggas was hating with your predictions. Heard catch you pillow talking to them bitches. And there's a lot of sucker shit that I ain't mentioned. But I might get back to it. And I ain't gotta be mad for me to act stupid. And I ain't gotta be provoked to start shooting. All I gotta think is fuck it, just do it, huh?
Humped up. I hear you, boy. That's the. I got done.
All I'm saying, man, JP putting a lot of pressure out there. You gotta give credit when credit's due, you know. It's not about hating, it's not about where you from. Well, you know, we all brothers, we all family, we all got memories, you know. That's why you gotta,
You know what else?
you know, this is life, man, real life. You know, do a lot of things, man.
I don't give a fuck about you. I don't give a fuck about Steel. And I don't give a fuck about Raheem. I don't give a fuck about myself. I ain't shit. I ain't never gonna be shit. And you less of a man than me, so as soon as I decide that you ain't gonna be shit. Remember that, motherfucker.
Please don't ask me to change, cause I ain't changing. Yeah, I miss my niggas for real, we keep it banging. And fuck the other side, 44 down. And we gon' keep it name alive, you know we hold it down. You know you hold the crown. And fuck them niggas dissing your name. You know who gon' ride, you know who gon' slide, you know who gon' ride. You know who gon' ride.
I know they call when it's game time. My nigga Worm come through reaching off the waistline. My nigga Trezor used to be out here on our same time. Every day on the block with it on gang time. If it's war with my brother, nigga, it's war with me. All that acting you doing, nigga, we gon' see. Hate the city and ride, nigga, 400 weeks. Put that 40 your head, nigga, live in space. I'm still popping perky, still drinking codeine. Still that same project, baby, serving dope fiends. Left my last bitch at the past, cause she do whole things. My man's mad cause I feel bad cause he do birthdays. He was never gonna ride, he was never gonna ride.
Please don't ask me to change, cause I ain't changing. Yeah, I miss my niggas for real, we keep it banging. And fuck the other side, 44 down. And we gon' keep it name alive, you know we hold it down. You know you hold the crown. And fuck them niggas dissing your name. You know who gon' ride, you know who gon' slide, you know who gon' ride. You know who gon' ride. Yeah, I miss my niggas for real, we keep it banging. And fuck the other side, 44 down. And we gon' keep it name alive, you know we hold it down. You know you hold the crown. And fuck them niggas dissing your name. You know who gon' ride, you know who gon' slide, you know who gon' ride. You know who gon' ride.
You know we outside. We outside. Out here. Ain't that tough right here? Damn, baby girl, look how you grown. From playing house in the hood to having your own home. Still no kids, got your little whip. Shaped up nice, you're rocking your little hips. I still can't forget the days at 146. Acting all shy, trying to ignore my eye. To them, you was young. To me, you was as hot as this rhyme. I knew you'd be mine in due time. In the middle of my grind, I'd always stop to say hi. Catch you walking towards the new, I say bye. When I caught you in the cut, now I wouldn't talk too much. Might flash cash off of my Dutch. These niggas said you was too young to touch. I gladly waited. It was on soon as you graduated. Couple people had to hate it, but that couldn't stop nothing. Wanted to be part of my world, man, stop fronting. I mean, come on, it's nothing, you miss maybe. Let me shed some light on what I'm basically saying. When you cuddle under me, then my sunshine down. You might all year round. If love was water, then I probably would drown. I'm a really good swimmer, but you holding me down. When you cuddle under me, then my sunshine down. You my Valentine all year round. If love was water, then I probably would drown. I'm a really good swimmer, but you holding me down. When you cuddle under me, then my sunshine down. You my Valentine all year round. Amused by her style, beauty and a smile. Can't believe trying to play hard to get for a while. Picture me trying hard to get rid of you now. Ma wouldn't even try to. It's no one like you. Love you like I do. You couldn't find a man, or he would have been beside you in them Bonnie vans discussing the nice plans. We might catch a movie or something. You gangster, holding Julie or something. Trying to squeeze on your booty or something. Test the waters. Whoever thought I exchanged vows with Nessie's daughter. Usually I'm caught up trying to see the straight money double. Boy said we make a good couple. Shorty begging me to stay out of trouble. Same time I'm thinking, stay out the stores with all them dumb whores. They stay filling your head with gossip and rumors. Never mind what they say, boo, it's yours. If love was water, then I probably would drown. I'm a really good swimmer, but you holding me down. When you cuddle under me, then my sunshine down.
What up, Pedro? We out here with it.
If love was water, then I probably would drown. I'm a really good swimmer, but you
Hey, yo,
holding me
Lil
down.
P, what up with that Lil P? You know we out here.
I spent pimp fluid. If you can't do it, then get lost. Hoes keep my name on their mouth like lip gloss. Slid off with Lil Mama, left my ex-girl stick